Alright, we're back. Let's get to it. Last time we made a decent bit more. And we've still got things to sell, so...
Good day.
We're in a good spot.
Show me your wares.
Right, yeah, he's still got 0 money. Maybe... Do I want to buy a sword? It'd be this. Oh, we don't have the agility requirements. Okay. Anything else we could buy, potentially? It's worse. It's Clive's better. The collar that we don't have. Relatively cheap too. These ain't cheap. Alright, you know what, I'll buy these two.
I'd like to do something. All right.
They're pretty fucking cheap.
Do we have it? Well, I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I am indeed. And I'll just... Wait, why can't I move up to my horse? Why can't I move up to my inventory?
And?
Oh. No. What's this debuff I've got? No way. Oh. I said overheating, not overeating. Okay.
Fucking steel.
How much to repair them?
I'd like to discuss. All right. How? Well, if you. What a shit! I'm done haggling.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Great. Come back anytime, friend.
Alright. And cart's been found.
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Samin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Samin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Samin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter,
Oh, yes.
when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semine is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semine. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Oh, yeah. Teresa.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Okay. We can do that. But first, So where is this hermit? I want... Oh, there's more quests down there too. I want to get these quests done. I also want to do this riddle. Take leave of crone and maiden, stand tall behind the gates, boldly go towards true midnight. Okay. Still not really got an idea of that. And that will get turn card didn't turn out to be what I was looking for, so we can go there. So I think we can go down here, check out that car, and then do these. Wait, why did that go blue? That's weird. Yeah, well, let's do that.
Ka!
What's that?
Ka! Ka!
Mercenary. Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
What? Fuck off!
I'll be coming to you in a flash.
Not it! Mercy! Leave me be!
There'll be no surrendering!
Coming to you.
You dog.
What a cheap old nag.
Why is everyone dissing my fucking horse? Alright. So we have... What's it coming out? Info. There we go. No. Well, I guess we just take the stuff over 20. Take the bread. Take the groschen. There's no one nearby. I would love to steal, but I have no way of selling them. At least at the moment. Oh. Who are you? Bandit.
What?
Oh,
Asshole!
shit. I didn't know I needed to do that.
Take that!
No. Fucking hell, this guy's quick. Jesus.
Mercy! Leave me be!
There'll be no mercy for you, you bastards!
No mercy. Set that sword. Take that. Take Groschen. Which reminds me, I need to take this guy's weapon up here. Oh yeah. What they came out for that? What's this? Still need the Paris. So what do we have here? Plenty of food, some Groschen. Take that. Take some food. Actually, we don't need that much. Getting overweight. We got bread. Put those back. Let's see. Move to horse. Move to horse. Oh, got that. Looking well. Drop off some of these skins. That, and that. I'll keep the wolf. Is do I? Absolutely worthless. 2.5 for 0.3. What were these? Yeah. Got one of the. Let's check the horse. So 2.1 for 0.1, that's fine. Oh yeah, these torches can get lost. Oh. Carry on.
God! Quick!
We're gonna pass around.
God!
What is this one?
God!
Jesus.
God!
He had treasure dropping out his trouser leg. And then
Where the fuck are these?
but his head.
And this.
To hell with you!
Oh my god. Yeah, we might be in trouble. Try and deal with this guy quick.
Hey, get him! Show what you're made of. Try me!
Guy's a bit tough.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
We'll lose clinch with him. Oh man, I can't get through him. Oh, tough bastard. Oh, broke his shield. Ooh. So far. In a way, anyway. Combat does seem a bit easier in this game. Let's see what we got. That's better than my knife. I'll take it. Place to take enough for now. Let's see. I can move. Armor. So that's going against that. Yeah, what's better? Need that. What's that replacing? No, what's better? Good. Inventory's getting clogged. I have to look price will take 30. What was that other guy? Yeah, now. Where's your weapon? Oh, can't see it. Okay. So armor. Nothing. So ours. Okay. Damn, this fund is pretty crazy. So yeah, we need to go sell pretty desperately.
Whoa!
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella.
I don't know. What merchant?
Bloody deep. Bloody deep.
Can't get that. Can I turn down these? I need like a voice volume. It's fine though. I guess I can't mount the horse while we wait. Yeah. So we didn't have a quest, did we? I don't remember what merchant said they have an on-turn cart. I'm just gonna dump it then. I was thinking maybe I'll get rewarded for bringing them back, but have the space. Let's just sit there for now. I need to sell desperately. So what I'm gonna do, let's just follow this road.
Quick!
Oh, fuck that. Got an in. The quest. I was gonna have to wait. I need to get rid of this shit.
Go! Whoa! Yes?
I'll just cut out the side. This pond is so loud. I want to turn it down, but I can't turn down the voice. The voice seems quiet as is.
Quick!
So I guess we'll just put up with it for now.
Quick! Quick! Just a bit further. Quick! Go! Stop!
Oh, so that bar below the stamina is speed, I think.
Go! Go! Whoa!
We open. Right. Alright, fuck you now.
I'm awfully hungry.
Was wünschst du?
What do you have for sale?
I may
Can't access the horse from here. It's not great, but
next time then.
let's move all this stuff. Hope we've got money.
What do you have for sale?
We got 378, I'll do. Weapons. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know whether to sell this axe or not. I don't know if I need it. I can't remember where I got it from. So I'll just hold off on selling it, I guess. 111, that's 97 already. Is there anything I can buy from you? Wanderer's pouch. Save your snaps. Okay, yeah, there's some stuff I can buy. Might want to buy all this blacksmithing stuff. Buy some lockpicks. I don't have a spade, do I? I need one. Oh my god. I didn't realise how much that was going to cost me. Okay, let's chill for a second. I could say these brews. 254. And yeah, I do need to get rid of everything. I could do with buying some stuff. So I think it's worth it. Buy one armorers, one blacksmith, one cobbler. Yeah, shovel.
Word about the
Gut. That's... Ja, das ist finally... Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Yeah. Flip that pouch.
Bis bald. Was willst du?
Wait, do we not sell these? That also happens to be the perfect amount.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf
I'll
Wiedersehen.
take it. So yeah, we're really pushing space. Do with putting all this shit in my chest. I still want to do these. Oh yeah, we got time. So I think what I'm gonna do is teleport here.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What'll it be?
What do you have for sale?
Snaps. Yeah, we do need to dry our stuff. We don't have a tailor skirt, do we? I'll do it. I can't even check, so he's not buying it. What the fuck's this? That's for dice.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Gonna buy anything. I don't want to wash you because it's gonna take like an hour or so. So I'll just wash in the trough.
This'll have to be enough.
Barber.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Oh, let's have a look.
Lots of people.
It's the bleating of a goat.
It's a poem that every man Jack can understand.
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
Watch your mouth, you impudent dog.
Or what?
You
You'll smear
cheeky
it with that
bastard.
excrement under your fingernails? But let's bicker no more, stranger. Perhaps you can be our judge. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art.
Who the fuck's in the way?
Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
I wish there was an option for neither, but I'll just fucking randomize it.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage.
Hey, innkeeper, that's
Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
clever,
Experienced.
intrepid.
Unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man
This
of
maid needs
knowledge,
to move.
a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man,
Fucking wench.
aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
All right. But where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the
dear,
poet,
after another.
una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre.
Innkeeper!
He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right. I'll see what I can do. Please just quiet him down for a bit.
Okay. Wait, is this?
Hey, here's got a...
Oh man.
I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram, or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
He watches the bull? How so?
He has his farmhands stand outside the barn with lanterns all night, keeping watch. I can't really blame him. An animal like that is a real rarity. I just feel sorry for the lads.
Do you think Olbram would sell the bull?
Not for all the gold in the world, my friend. He even makes the farmhands guard the barn at night. That's how much he worries about it.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I've got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised.
But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I'll
I prefer to pay for myself.
I see you are a man of action. I like it. The fights can get started then. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right, then. I'll see what I can do.
There is a way off, but as my Italian friend says...
Give me something to eat, thanks.
Dorothy!
God bless.
I'm looking for the barber, Fiala.
Then you found him. What can I do for you?
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
Forbidden? Why?
She says I have to make certain everyone's orderly and whatever. One bloke, and I'm in charge of a whole bunch of girls. Meanwhile, this is a pretty decent business. Nobody has made any problems for as long as I can remember.
But if you don't come, the fights can't start.
Then you try to convince Dorothy. I've already tried.
I'll convince her.
What do you need?
Why don't you want to allow Fiala to fight?
Because he always beats everybody up. Then the lads are all black and blue, and the girls don't have a lot of business. Putting poultices on bruises isn't going to pay for a new roof.
Have no fear. If you let him go, I'll give him such a going over he won't want to fight ever again.
Well, you seem like you might be able to manage that. But don't go and cripple him or anything. He has a lot of work to do here.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
All right, then. Take Fiala with you. But this time, it really is the last time.
Oh, he's gonna get whooped, alright. Don't worry about that.
Get up. Let's go and fight.
Really? So Dorothy allowed it?
She said she'd let you go this one last time.
That's my girl. Let's go. We can't keep the lads waiting.
Alright.
Greetings.
What?
Hey, could you come over here for a moment?
What?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you.
I'll fucking crush his skull. Where is he?
A musician and a fighter. You don't see that every day.
When you spend as much time as I do in Kneipen und Schenken and catch so many Schläge, you learn to return them.
No, I get that. But why are you fighting for money?
I've been here a long time and I would like to travel a bit further. Every groschen helps.
Where are you headed?
Württemberg, Prag, Wien. Wherever my feet will take me. Or a willing foreman will carry me. So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern or in the Dunghaufen behind the village.
This guy looks fucking blazed.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see. Oh nein! Verdammt! Das... Scheiße!
Fucking what? Come on, get up.
You gave me a beating. If you broke meine grazilen Finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for the fight.
Ja. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
Oh, I put my arm back on. Nice. Alright.
Have you come to get your ass kicked?
You're the one I need to fucking destroy.
What do you enjoy about fighting so much?
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls. When a man has a sound punch, a girl feels safer with him.
Well, I don't know about that. Anna said she didn't feel very safe with you.
Ah, the stories women tell. You can't believe everything.
So she got those bruises from someone else?
Why do you care if someone hit that harlot a few times? I'm sure she deserved it.
Well, at least I have a reason to beat 7 shades of shit out of you.
You just try it, you hero.
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do. Here you go.
And now pray. Get a move. My. That lad's a kicker.
Pussy. Should kill you. You're lucky there's witnesses.
You don't look like it, but you're a good fighter. Here you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
Easy.
Could it be?
Wait, what's C?
Let me at him.
Excuse me.
Hold on, let me go. To Anna.
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What do you say?
I'd like to learn something.
This is the last time, and it better be good. Impatient.
I heard you could teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you. What are you interested in?
Does your Dorothy hold you back a bit?
Think whatever you want, but she turned me into a decent bloke. She's only trying to keep me away from temptation.
And what were you before?
A drunken good-for-nothing who could even lose his own soul at dice.
So what did she see in you?
That's a long story, but it involves Dorothy, me, a pitchfork, and the arse of one uppity customer.
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But we have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good.
Bigger bets than fucking
Here you are.
10 groschen.
That's
Come
what
on.
I like to see. Fight!
Give it all you've got.
I'll knock your whiskers right off your face. Let me enjoy this one lap.
Boom! Fucking slumped him.
Guten Tag. Good to see you, friend.
Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
All right then.
Don't be a coward. How can I help you today, friend?
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying, but you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
By the way, if you enjoy fighting, go and see Crazel the miller in Lower Semine. Maybe he'd let you try your strength against some of his hired hands.
Maybe I will, if I'm ever in the area. What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Nothing really new. If you're looking for work, look somewhere else.
No. How much do they get for that? Oh, nice. Nourishment's fine. What was that dice?
Greetings, my friend. They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Without badge.
Courteous from me.
Let's play.
Let's do a big bet. Come on. That's what we got. Ludi. Can I get info on them?
Good day.
Good day.
Okay. Let's just take them all.
Oh,
Let's see what happens.
Fortuna! May the best player win.
Four threes. I'll take that.
Damn it.
Shit.
They're yours, lad.
Fuck, if we had a 4, that would be so good. Guess we just take the 1. And continue. Again, take the 1. Please, come on.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Christ, what a day.
Right, well, I'm just gonna have to do that then. 350 is pretty shit, but.
Here.
You greedy bastard, surely you boss. Oh.
Like this.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking walking.
That's
me.
enough. Your turn.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. Oh wait, there's not 6, that's why.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Since when does the night have ears? And maybe you wouldn't linger on if you got food up before bed and then gave your bishop's hat a good polish.
We need to be
Have you
greedy.
lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I'd never pollute my head with such codswallop. I need to keep it clear for real poetry. Right, and you've got some real pearls, haven't you?
But we need some luck now.
How about the ballad of sinful souls?
Here.
Come on. Please, 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 please.
Damn! Shit!
Dog shit, man. Double doubles don't do anything, do they? No. I'll do that. Do I really want to settle for 300 though? Yeah, I guess so. Shit. Okay, he didn't take the 3-2s. We need some big rolls. Breathe, breeze. $350, it's just not good enough. Oh, we'll do that and then hope for the best there. Alright, well, I guess we'll take it. Oh, this fucking guy. Lucky as fuck.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Could take 300, but see what happens. No, this is not good.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Like this. Here.
Oh man. No.
These ones here.
Right, you gotta be busting now.
Damn!
Yeah.
What's this?
These dice are so fucking bad.
No great loss. Wasn't that good anyway.
Oh, of course, you get 3 ones. Fucking Jesus.
These ones here.
Boss. Fuck off. This guy is so fucking lucky.
The money's mine.
Oh, fucking kill you. Piece of shit. Ah.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now then. Where... Famous spot. What common spot? Wolfpack. Okay, so I was thinking it might have been this. That Wolfpack was, but I guess it's down there. So I want to find more. I want to find this axe.
Clara, Anna, or Lisa?
Car! Quick!
That's all after.
Car! Quick!
Mjölfen!
Human.
Whoa!
I wonder if it's out the hut.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree.
Up the hill to an old oak tree. This hill? This looks like the place.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
Smashing the axe on a rock. Can I... No, not the hermit. This. That's the axe. The rock with the axe. The decent rock there.
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path.
I'll pass that. Right here.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried. Together with the silver axe.
Okay, that's worth nothing. We'll take that.
God in heaven.
So,
This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
repair it. Okay, I can't repair it myself, it seems. So now I want to go find more. I kind of want to check these out now too. I mean, no, come back to them. Fuck it. Follow this, go right, and that's the first right we're seeing.
Go! Ja! Ja!
Oh yeah, might have some perk points to spend those on. This one? Yeah. Also, oh, back here. Whoa! See how these are doing.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl, and pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Pavlena is young, and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena, but don't waste any more time on me, and go and look for Pavlena. I'm very worried about her. Take care, my friend.
Okay. A quick wash. And check out the loft.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Save. Looks too difficult. Okay. Anything else? Not by the looks of it. Can I ask about the hat?
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her. Take care.
I wonder what's in that chest. I bet there's some information, but I can't pick it, so I'm shit out of luck. Right, so let's untick those. That's the ball. Don't need to repair that axe. We got this riddle to solve. Oh, I might. Can I? Yeah, I can sleep here. Fuck, I don't know if I want to skip time though. I think I want to find Pavlena as fast as possible, honestly. Yeah, there's still stuff in the room. It's gonna be that chest. Oh wait.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Anything else? I'll talk about the clothes.
I had a look in...
And?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off. Take care now.
Alright, in that case... It's gonna be night. I'm gonna have to sleep. We'll get up early.
Hey, you!
What? I thought it was in my bed.
You tried to kill me, you lunatic! Bloody hell!
What?
You'll answer to the bailiff for this, bastard!
What? Excuse me?
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Hey, where's my bed then? This? Is my bed? Okay.
Ave Maria.
I
And?
She didn't...
Take care, my friend.
Okay, let me try here then. Oh yeah, that's good.
Greetings.
Right, let's we'll try and find her. I'll run.
Quick!
There's a bit of the map I need to uncover.
Quick! Ka! Ka! Da!
All over town. We'll be coming back to it, it's fine. Yeah, I think we can just teleport them now. Man, it's been an hour now, so it's about right fuckers. Okay, let's check it out. Oi! Oi! What are you doing?
Hey, sling your hook.
Say your prayers.
Now you're going to get it. I'm hit! Enough! I give up.
You know.
There'll be no mercy
Take
for
it back.
you, you bastard!
Oh my god. Oh, he died. Where's his sword gone? Okay, I think his sword just fell through the floor. That's unfortunate. What have you got? Take that. I'll take that. Take that. Take that. I don't care about butchering. Hunting sword's not worth it. No one nearby, right? Groschen. Thank you. Let's continue.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to go to the trade. I need to plough too, you know. What if you lend me the bullock on a Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
I'm always
No,
glad to
nor
see
should
polite
you.
people like you.
Except I don't
God be
have
with
a
you.
bullock, and you won't lend
Greetings.
me yours on any other day. Go and
What
see
the fuck happened to your eye?
He says it's all right. I'll be happy to help.
What the fuck? Diabolical apparition.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Pavlena. Pavlena? Aye, isn't she the girl who hangs out with the woodcutters? You should ask them. Their foreman, Dushko, has a cottage not far from the tailor's. A bit further from the green.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way. Farewell.
Come on, lad, take a bath. You stink like a pig.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
No, doesn't ring a bell. Try someone else. See you soon, my friend. I'm sorry.
Right, let's go on to these woodcutters.
What do you need?
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy! See you later, my friend.
Okay.
What do you want?
What happened to the hermit?
Hard to say. Better not go near him. He's been acting strange lately.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. See you soon, my friend.
Okay. Let's go ask these woodcutters on. Looking for a woodcutter.
Good day. Got in a fight somewhere, did you? You're all bloody.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
Young girls don't stop for a chat with me. And why should they? I'm an old crone all alone in the world. Take care now.
Greetings.
Good day.
Good morning to you.
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena? Pavlena? I might have heard the name. I don't know. I never met her. Try asking somewhere else. Farewell. And
where are these?
wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone.
Let me fucking wash myself. Jesus Christ. Alright, so looking for woodcutters. Oh, I need a piss. Second. Fucking dying. Oh. So, woodcutters. Drying rat. Is it inside the building? Are you a woodcutter?
Heyo.
Where's the woodcutters?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Isn't that girl that was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't seen her.
See you soon, my friend.
Good morning.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
I don't know no Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Take care.
Oh yeah, let me spend my perk points too while I'm here. Full damage, don't care. I don't really dodge. Well, sure. Horsemanship. If you use a quick start, your horse will be run faster than the wind. Sure. Combat, warfare. That one's not bad. It's not terrible either. Oh. Let's get that. Since I don't dodge. I like that block one as well, but we'll have to wait on that. Oh yeah, I forgot we can charge. I've not really done any combos yet. Don't like one-handed. Not terrible. And we'll go with that. And that. Okay. Right, so what the fuck are these woodcutters?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I need to know more about that strange apparition.
By all the saints, such blasphemy! Take care, my friend.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Aye, she's been hanging out with Roman from next door. Maybe they went off somewhere together? Dushko, my husband, was looking for Roman. Better ask him.
Okay, got a bit more information.
Take care now.
And where is your husband? Dushko and Roman.
Can I help you?
I'm off. I'm sorry. Dushko Roman, Dushko Roman.
Ave Maria.
Bashka.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
That hussy! Aye. Jezek, our cooper, had his eye on her, but the girl would rather hang out with that woodcutter Roman. Ever since his father died, he's done whatever he wants. Dushko should beat some sense into the fool.
So you haven't seen her?
Not recently, but try asking the woodcutters, or Jezek. Farewell, my friend.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the basket seller. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know who you're on about. I'm a butcher. If it's baskets you're after, try somewhere else. I don't know nothing about no baskets. See you later.
Asshole. Yeah, Jack. All the way down there. Who's this? Hugo.
Listen, I'm trying to find someone.
Well, fancy that. Me too. I lost a pig. Have you seen it? I hope he didn't run off into the woods. I take them to the edge of the beech woods for the nuts. Oh, hey, do you reckon there's wolves in the woods? Christ, I'll better find that pig.
Where's this girl's husband? I'll say shit in now. I need salt. Yeah, I'm not sure where her husband is, but I guess we'll go check out this guy down there. who's this?
Good day.
That's fucking bailiff. I should probably ask the bailiff. Let's ask him about this fucking
I'd like
apparition.
to ask about that diabolical apparition.
Go to hell with that.
Okay, well, no one wants to talk about
I'm
that.
looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Has Pavlena got any friends
What the fuck happened then?
Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovitz is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go check them graves again and dig them up. So where's this guy then? Yeah, Zach. Who are you? I have hand.
Greetings.
Greetings. You don't want anything from me, do you? Oh, come on, outside.
What?
I want to talk to you, please.
Well, never mind. I thought something was wrong here. I should look to see if anything's missing.
Wait. Wait.
You're not allowed here. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Can I talk to you?
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. Have you seen her?
Why would I? And what's it to do with you?
Her mother sent me to look for her. She hasn't come home for a long time.
Oh, yeah? On account of she's off whoring somewhere, no doubt.
What happened to you? You're all beaten up.
It ain't none of your fucking business. If you're so interested, go and ask at the tavern. I bet they'd be glad to tell you all about it.
Have you got something against Pavlena?
I ain't got no problem with her. She's the one that's got a problem with me. The bitch.
Someone ought to shut that nasty mouth of yours. Pavlena's gone missing, and the way you talk about her, I'm getting the feeling you might be to blame, and that could end very badly for you.
Hold your horses. That beating I got in the tavern was enough for me. I ain't seen Pavlena, and if she'd been around here, she'd have steered clear of me anyway.
Why's that?
There was a time when I wanted her for my wife. Only she'd rather be with that ginger bastard Roman. If anyone's seen her, it was that ne'er-do-well. Or that other fucker, Dushko. The two of them live along the way to Zheleyov. I should look to see if anything's missing.
Right, so... Didn't get no fucking new information. Why?
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Just watch where you're going next teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around. Bastards. Someone should kick them.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Pavlena? Pavlena? I might have heard that name. I don't know. I never met her. Try asking somewhere else. Wiedersehen.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena. What's the humans?
Lord be with you.
See you later. They think they can do whatever they want.
Pardon me.
Nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a
Who's
guest.
this dickhead?
And a
Get out of the
coin's
way.
coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language.
But be quick about it.
They're starting to make the locals nervous. DtotheK at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Nice, your voice has changed.
Oh, and this piss that's doing my head in.
Look at them human horses.
Fuck's sake. I'll take that, take that, I'll take that.
They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. For my name, not Vasko.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni.
I'll have a look at your...
Where the fuck am I supposed to get sausage from?
Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább. Mondom, Yuki. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol rajta?
Hey, listen.
Say thumb.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
In here? Bread. I mean, I'll take it if it's not stealing. Not stealing. Sausage. 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 More sausage.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Amin nyugodtak leszünk, akkor könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, nem bírom tovább. Mondom.
Blessings to you.
Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol rajta?
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We're just hungry. We had enough of that eater back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long 13 story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jót vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picture! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
Did not mean it. We go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Fuck's sake.
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They
Yes.
burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Fuck's sake. I may have picked the wrong option.
Hot up there, he's food.
Szép találat! Mi a fasz volt ez? Mondtam, hogy hülye ötlet volt.
Where am I? Did I faint?
Oh. Shit. Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
Oh, this should stop it. Shit.
Ah. Yeah, the humans, scumbo. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. Let's go fucking find Pavelina.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlina still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
I've already met this Yezhek fella. But tell me more about him.
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semain?
Bro, why is the voice changing?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Dvorzhinka is a wild woman of the forest, an ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Sameen lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Sameen under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, and I hope it stays that way.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you, because this reeks of hell.
I'd like to ask you about that hermit in Apollonia.
Go on then.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
I'm sorry.
We'll deal with that later.
I was.
Right now.
Paying attention.
I'm gonna focus on Pavlena. And let's find these fucking woodcutters, like. Oh, is this... Yeah, there he is.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Pavlena is expecting a child.
Oh,
it's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Okay. Let me go see about the past as well first.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead.
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Bojana? I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, Pa, send for Bozhina. Ma's poorly. I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhina came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhina's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhina did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhina was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins.
Farewell. Aye, but he drools all over himself, and he gets this feeling these times.
I didn't want to do that revenge question, just in case he got me doing something, because I ain't doing anything to her. It's all good in my book.
Greetings to you.
Right, so this is his house. Save before we do this. Yeah, these are all fucking destroyed. But now they're good. Okay. I didn't take time, so no, not now.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2.
freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Okay, let's go ask Dushko then. Why am I drunk? I don't remember drinking anything.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. See you later.
There's a ditch behind his house. This stream here. I'm gonna guess. Right, there's the 2 boulders. And then left. Right here.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
Christ,
oh,
there must have been a fight here.
Oh, I'll be taking them. I'll be taking them. Some cheese. Mead.
It's covered in blood.
Used as a weapon, maybe.
That's not good.
Blood? I hope it's not Pavlena's.
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress.
This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind. A trail of blood. We should see where it leads.
Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here.
Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. That fella earlier said he was missing a pig. If he went looking for it, he might have seen something.
some stuff to my horse. I'll do.
That pig you said you lost, I found it.
Great news! Where is it?
Not so fast.
Wait, why is the guy covered in blood?
It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ! I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird! Come home! Where the hell did that ladybird? Come back before a wolf eats you!
Oh, why is the guy covered in blood? A bit.
Piggy! Come here! Ladybird! You stupid swine!
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
Wait. Please. Have mercy. I'll tell you everything. Just don't hurt me.
Talk. Quick, before I change my mind.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhina's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Ooh. Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame. Excuse me.
Okay. I'll find Pavlena.
Quick! Go! Wait! Wait! Wait!
Oh, damn it.
Go! Go! God! 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 Just a bit further. Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, we're looking around here somewhere. What the? I'd rather not kill you, dog. Oh yeah, you fuck off.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any trick. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck are you?
Easy. There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I just want to talk to you.
Fuck off, you beggar! I don't believe a fucking word you say. Who are you? Talk, and quick!
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Fuck.
I've had enough of this. What kind of a man are you? Hiding behind a girl.
What?
You're not man enough to face me?
You bastard!
Come on then! Let her go and we'll fight it out!
Shut up and save your threats! You take one step towards me and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. What the fuck are you doing here?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
I'm... Otter.
Easy now, Otter.
Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's
Well.
for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you really expecting a child? And is Roman the father?
Yes, it's true. Me and Roman wanted to get married and go somewhere far away. With Ma too, of course. But you won't tell Ma about the baby, will you? Please.
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this. She might want to, but I don't want that.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
All right.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
Fuck, I want to loot this guy though. But I don't want to let her go on her own.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavleno's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
What you need?
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Bozhena, Don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
Almost.
There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
Yakesh told me how it was with his son. He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying to say now that he's in the right? That child was stillborn, and his mother needed help. Should I have let her die to christen her dead child?
Well, I wasn't there. So it's not my place to judge you now.
I wish everyone saw it that way.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
Oh, man. Hey, guys. Fuck. We'll see what we can do. Whereabouts? Like round there, isn't it? Somewhere around there. Let's try and remember that. Hello? Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Oh, bye. Alright. Let's go try and persuade him, man. Ah, it's fucking free.
You swine! For fuck's sake! Stop!
Show your stuff! What the fuck?
Fucking hell.
useless!
Ow. That's worth fuck all. What about the weapon? Yeah, we'll take that. Taking that. And you Russian. This guy. Yeah, good luck fucking finding his weapon in this fucking grass. Okay. Take that out. That. Put that on the horse. That on the horse. That. What was he doing here? Oh, well done, I need that. That and her price. Good. I'm not sure what they were doing. Let's go. I'd really like to not kill this guy.
Go!
If possible.
Oh,
my boy. The angel. The Lord declared unto Mary.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud.
Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up and started spouting shit, none of this would have happened.
Go to hell. What I say and do is my business. What other people make of it is theirs. So stop fucking bothering me with talk about making amends. Bozhena didn't make any amends to my Yarush.
I'm gonna have to do it.
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it. And don't worry, I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word, that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Božena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Božena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Božena will understand that.
Oh. It worked out well. Hopefully, telling the pregnant isn't a problem. Oh, fuck's sake, I can't even teleport there. I'll go to the inn. And then this way.
Quick! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Quick!
My God, what happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Troskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
No way. I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep the coin.
Well, as you wish, Henry. You're a good man. Thank you for everything. Take care.
Well, that went about as good as I could again. They save it there.